Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Sunday, November 27th, and I'm so happy to be here with you today. And we are continuing our reading of The Residual Life with Michelle Schaffer. And this is about how to build a network marketing empire. So if you are a network marketer and you really don't have an empire yet, maybe you don't really want to build an empire, well, this book is going to help you at least on teaching you a little bit more about network marketing and how you can scale your business if that's your goal. Or maybe you're just happy with what you've got going in your business to bring in that little bit of cash to pay for those extra things that you needed for your family, or maybe just to be able to have the products at a reasonable price for yourself while introducing products to other people and getting them to buy from you so you make a tiny bit of money. Maybe you're not in the business for making the money, and that's okay too. But we're just trying to whet your appetite a little bit about the excitement about network marketing and what it can do for you and your family. So today we are on chapter 10, social media. We don't have a choice on whether we do social media. The question is how well we do it. And that's Eric Quailman that stated that. When I began my network marketing career, there was no social media platforms yet, because I can remember being in a network marketing company way back in, it was many years ago. And we used to go put signs on the gas pumps at the gas station with a number for people to call us about a product that we had that we were trying to promote. And as an Avon rep, I've knocked on many a door selling my products. So I remember before social media as well, and there were no smartphones either. Every home did not have a computer in it, and technology was just beginning to change and spread rapidly. To pursue building a business from home, just about every single interaction was face-to-face. If it wasn't face-to-face, it was a telephone conversation. This made it very important to carve out specific time to work your business. Network marketing was done in the evening to work your business. Network marketing was done in the evening a vast majority of the time because most people had a day job that they were working, and things didn't move as fast, and it was harder to ignore people. Social media and advanced technologies have completely transformed the landscape of the profession. There is now trainings and courses galore to teach you social media. You can pay big bucks to learn from the pros on how to maximize your business utilizing social media. And I don't claim to be a pro, but social media has been a major tool in building our business. And you can even pay people to handle your social media accounts for you, which is an entire standalone profession alone. And those are called virtual assistants. Yeah, that time is here. One thing you need to know as a network marketing professional is that you must stay current. You either evolve with the technology and its ever-changing ways, or you will evaporate into the wind. And I have enrolled and worked with far too many people who don't understand, use, or even know what is going on in the communication and technology world and how we use it to build our teams. I believe that the tide has turned even more in the favor of technology because of 2020. The entire world was sent home to work and go to school. They were forced to learn how to use up-to-date means of communication and virtual working. Luckily for me, I have always been forced to stay up to date because of my 3 children. If I wanted to know what they were up to technologically, I had to learn it, use it, and be a part of it too. And now, because of the global lockdowns, so did everyone else. And if you're reading this and you were born before 1983, you were at risk of being left behind. If you did not adapt with technology as it was changing, you were already extremely far behind. Oops, don't freak out. All is not lost. You can easily begin to catch up. Information is more readily available now than at any other time in history. To remain uninformed about something now is purely just a choice. YouTube and Google are excellent resources to learn from. I have a master's degree from YouTube and Google University. I have learned so many things by searching for information on both platforms. I went through a crocheting phase and watched many tutorials that helped me create beautiful shawls and blankets. When I began podcasting, I knew nothing at all about how they work, but everything I needed to know I found on YouTube and Google. I have learned how to create Excel documents, produce videos, and so many other things because I took the time to search for it and learn it. I learned how to build my website, my membership platform, and all my online courses from the comfort of my home and using search engines. If you want to learn anything about social media platform, new technologies, or a tool, all you need to do is use YouTube or Google. Here's a tip. Stay current with the ever-changing landscape of technology, and you will always remain relevant in this profession. Okay, let's talk Facebook. Facebook has dramatically changed the way we communicate with the world. First, we now have the ability to not only connect with, but be a part of people's lives all over the globe on a daily, hourly, and even in real-time basis. What used to be expensive, complicated, and virtually just about is now part of over 100 million people's daily lives. Yes, 100 plus million people are on Facebook before it became the marketing engine it is today. It was a simple way to connect with old friends, make new friends, and see what was going on in people's daily lives. It gave people around the globe a way to feel connected to people they had lost contact with and maybe would never be seen again. It has changed a lot over the last 5 years and will continue to do so over the next 5 years and beyond. There was a sweet spot for a few years where people were able to create a post and hundreds and even thousands of people would see the post. It didn't have the same algorithm limitations that are common today. This allowed the early adapters on Facebook the ability to have a massive social media reach. That massive reach allowed people in our profession to garner a lot of attention and grow their business in an entirely new way. This was the beginning of a new era in network marketing. Anyone could post their results and their passion because they were excited, and that would result in new connections, new customers, new business partners. For the first time, you could truly build your business, meet new people, connect with them via private message, and enroll them from your home without ever meeting them in person. People that were paying attention during that time built million-dollar organizations. As Facebook began to evolve, the Facebook admins got more intelligent and more innovative about how people were using their platform for free to build massive incomes. It's obvious they wanted in on the action, so they began changing the way people saw our posts as well as who saw our posts. They began adding new features and paid ads. With over 100 million Facebook users, many of them going on social media many times per day, is an advertising gold mine. Today, 2 companies have the bulk of the entire advertising market share, Google and Facebook, who also own Instagram. At the time I wrote this book, over 56.7% of all advertising dollars were spent on those 2 platforms alone. Not using social media for your network marketing business is just plain ignorant. In a recent business article, I read that people no longer buy from corporations, they buy from people. This makes learning and utilizing social media as part of your business strategy a requirement. While you may not be able to do what others did a few years ago, you can still use social media in powerful ways to build your business. Social media for your business is a way to achieve 10K or more your normal reach, a way to show people every day who you are, a way to create connections through attraction marketing, a way to connect and reconnect with people you know, a communication tool, a platform to create a community, a way to feature the benefits of your products, lifestyle, and culture. Social media for your business is not a post and pray solution, the only way to build your business, a place to lose hours scrolling through your day, and a platform for drama or gossip. So be very cautious on when you decide to use social media, that you want to make sure that you're using a positive mental attitude in your processes. Let's dive in a bit further. Facebook has a little older demographic. People on Facebook are spending a lot more time reading posts. It is an incredible place to look for people who have been in your life and for them to look for you. Here are some tips to help you. Make your profile public and your friends list private if you want social media to benefit you. You need to be able to be seen by people. Remember, you are in control of what you post. If you don't want something posted for the world to see, don't post it. Start finding and friending friends you know, people you worked with, people you went to school with, and anyone you can remember. When they accept your friend request, send them a private message and say hello. Begin to get acquainted with them again. The key to all social media platforms is consistency. You should often be posting, preferably at least once a day. Facebook likes it when you use the new features they offer. The more you use those new features, the higher your reach is. Don't use Facebook to market your product like an ad. People always end up turning out ads, thinking of the billboards on the side of the road. You don't even see them anymore, right? We skip through commercials on TV altogether if we can, and we exit out of ads when they pop up on our devices. We subscribe to streaming services that don't have commercials or ads. And if your Facebook posts are mostly of your marketing, people will begin to tune out as well. Make sure to post things that will cause people to engage. They like seeing you in your life. They like what is authentic for you. People are starving for anything real, to give them real. So give them real. Use pictures, videos, and Facebook Live to show the world who you are and why the heck they would want to be part of your tribe. You don't have to use those exact words. As a matter of fact, please don't. Just attract them to you with who you are and who you are becoming. I have a quote by Jim Rohn that has been on my desk for many years. Success is not to be pursued, it is to be attracted. You attract it by the person you become. Attraction marketing is all about attracting people to you using all social media platforms. Take some time and think about who you want to attract in your business. I have a list of the type of person and their character traits that I am looking for in new business partners. People with integrity, people with passion, optimistic people, self-starters, someone coachable, leaders, open-minded, people who love people, people with big dreams and visions, people who are fun, people with great energy, people who value a healthy lifestyle, people who want more, people who are generous, people who are loyal, people who like to work hard. When I am posting on social media, I use that list to help me. What would a person with those qualities want to see or read on social media? What would attract them? You can be very specific with what you post when you know exactly who you're trying to attract. Sometimes this may mean that you need to make some changes so that you can be the type of person who would attract the type of person on your list. That's okay. It is a suitable place to begin. It is good to use a variety of things in your posts to keep people interested. Don't just share with other people's photos and incessantly post inspirational quotes. People will tune you out and scroll right past your posts. Now, let's talk about Instagram. Instagram has a younger demographic. They are less interested in reading and more interested in scrolling and more interested in being entertained. What gets their attention is the pictures you use. The platform is much more visually driven. Think of your Instagram page as your magazine. What would you want on the pages? What would your ideal partner like to read in this magazine? This is a great place to begin. There are a lot of hashtags, stories, and direct messages. Hashtags are a major part of how to maximize Instagram. You can do some research to find out which hashtags you should use based on the type of followers you're trying to attract. You'll need to learn how to create attractive looking images to post. If your images are eye-catching enough, people will stay to read the caption. You must interact with people who comment on your posts and on other people's posts. Engagement is especially important. Hashtags will help people find you as well as help you find other people. Instagram stories and reels are a terrific way to be playful with your content and not be as concerned with the aesthetics of the images, because stories disappear in 24 hours unless you make them a highlight. Highlights are a feature available on Facebook and Instagram, which allows you to keep what you post on your story long term. There are a number of features you can use to both find your perfect prospect and help and get them to find you. Again, I recommend spending some time learning about this platform and do your best to stay current on its features. Social media platforms often change, so try to keep up. TikTok is all the rage of these days. It is all videos, and the Zoomers get Z love it. Just like any other social media platform, you can use it to create fun and engaging content that is authentic for you. This platform is a little more than entertaining people, so if you have a flair for that, you'll love creating videos and build an audience there. Plenty of people are making money because of their cult following there. Clubhouse is a newer one. It is the voice only and reminds me of the old school chat rooms. Again, this is a terrific way to meet new people once you learn the ins and outs of the platform. I have met some amazing women because of hanging out on Clubhouse and have some great conversations. I want you to know that learning how to maximize a few social media platforms is required in today's network marketing world. You need to have a presence. People want to see who you are and what you're about. When I meet someone new, I always ask them if they are on Facebook or Instagram, and if they are, I immediately add them to my friends list. When I have time, I scroll through their pages to see what type of a person they are. Social media is a living resume for you to use to your advantage. Pay attention, because social media platforms are always in flux. They add features, take features away, and make changes regularly. Do your best to keep up with the changes. You may just find another sweet spot and be allowed to take advantage of something before it changes, because trust me, at some point it will change. This goes for technology in general, because it is constantly evolving. Stay tuned on the new ways to communicate and share information with people. Many years ago, Bobby and I would daydream about being able to project a meeting live to our entire team from the comfort of our living room. Today, that is a reality. We can communicate with anyone, anywhere in the world, at any time, virtually, for free. This still amazes me. However, if you don't know how, you will be left behind. Just the other day, I did a group FaceTime with someone who lives near me and someone who lives in Australia at the same time. Crazy, right? I also talk regularly with the team in Germany from my home in Southern California. Technology has made the way we do business so much easier. I also use services like Fiverr to help me create logos and videos, and to help me with the social media task, translations, creating subtitles for videos, video editing, and so much more. There is nothing we cannot do or create today because of technology. Again, remaining ignorant about something in the world today is just a choice. Information is readily available. Much of it is free. There is no excuse for not knowing how. While it is important to stay as up to date as possible with social media and technology, it is also important to always bear in mind that social media may look completely different in 5 years. Some forecasters even believe that the Zoomers will phase out social media. There is really no way of knowing, so you need to stay informed and current. You also need to continue to build the skill it takes to make your business outside of social media. I have already shared many of them with you in this book. Use social media and technology as one of your most important tools, but don't forget the importance of face-to-face connecting. I have met some of the most amazing people because of social media, and I use the other skills I have learned to turn those chance meetings into relationships. And some of those relationships have turned into faithful partners. So that is it for today. And I have to say to you, yes, social media can be a very trying platform for us to be trying to master in our own. Yes, you have YouTube, or you can hunt and search for this and that and see if you can find how to do a certain something. But if you are frustrated with Facebook, frustrated with learning the platform, and the ins and outs and need some assistance, I'm your gal, Coach Margine here, and I will connect with you if you're interested in working with me. And if you need hands-on, step-by-step instructions on the how-tos use this platform, I am your gal, and you can work with me and we will get you understanding the platform, using it, learning how the ins and outs of the algorithm and how you can trick the algorithm, make it do what you want so that you get in front of a number of people, more people than what Facebook is saying right now they're going to allow you to be in front of. And I'd be very happy to work with you. So just type down below, Jumpstart, if you're interested, and I will connect with you. We'll get on a live chat and discuss where you're at in your business using social media, where you want to be in the next 5 weeks, and how we can get you there. So Coach Margine here. Thanks for being here. Blessed Sunday to everybody. And I would love to have you join me on Sunday evenings at 6 p.m. Eastern time if you're feeling up to it. Just go to the featured section in the group, click on the Zoom link and join me and be here live where we can chat together and you can ask questions about the content that we're reading about network marketing. Have a very blessed evening, and I hope that your week coming up is incredible, awesome, productive, and full of love and peace. Coach Margine here. Until next time.